Today, we have a special edition of BookCast featuring an extra special interview. Recently, our third graders were lucky enough to get a visit from an illustrator named Garth Bruner. He has illustrated several books such as Only You Could Save Christmas and Soccer Boy. Keep listening to hear our third graders interview Mr. Bruner and find out all about his life as an illustrator.
Hi, my name is Alexis.
My name is Allison.
My name is Audrey, and we're from third grade.
We will be interviewing Garth Bruner.
What inspired you to become an illustrator?
I've always loved drawing. Even when I was a little kid, I would draw comic strips and drew with my friends. And when I would draw pictures, I like to draw funny ones because I love to make people laugh. So sometimes I even drew pictures in church and made people laugh in church, and maybe I should not have done that in church. We're supposed to be reverent. But that's what I love doing. That's why I like being an illustrator.
What was your favorite book that you illustrated?
My favorite one, that's a good question. I think this last one is called Only You Can Save Christmas because it has so many characters in there that were just a little bit goofy and a lot of fun. But there was another one that I drew of a little boy learning how to play soccer too, and I enjoyed illustrating that. It was called Soccer Roy. I enjoyed drawing little kids playing soccer.
When did you start illustrating books?
Probably about 10 years ago is when I started. I've been drawing pictures since I was a kid, but just started doing books about 10 years ago.
How did you get your job as an illustrator?
I started drawing magazine covers. And so I had a friend who was doing some illustrations for a local magazine. And I thought, that looks like fun. And they were paying him money to do it. I thought, I want to get paid for my artwork. And so I decided to try and do that too. And that's when I started, when I was doing those magazine covers.
What things do you like to do? What things do you like to draw?
Oh, all sorts of things. I like drawing monsters because there's no rules. You can make horns coming out of their heads. You can do all sorts of things, and that's fun. I like to draw a lot of animals because there's so many characters. And just like monsters, they have horns coming out of their heads as well. And I like to make them into characters that talk and that are a little goofy.
What do you do in your free time?
I draw. I like to draw. Thankfully, that's something I love doing, and so that's what I do in my free time. I also have kids, so my kids take a lot of my free time. So whatever they're doing in school, whatever their homework is, that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. It makes me pretty busy.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Thank you.